Hey guys, mortgage forbearance? That's something we need to talk about. I'm going to give you some helpful tips right on the other side. Greetings everyone. This is Mike Grant back again with the good, the bad, and the ugly of real estate. It's a space where I use my 20 years of knowledge, once as a mortgage broker, a mortgage closer, a real estate investor, and now a realtor in Central Florida, in order to help enhance your knowledge of real estate. This week we're going to be talking about an issue that seems to be plaguing a lot of people because of the pandemic. We're talking about mortgage forbearance. I get a lot of calls from individuals who are asking about mortgage forbearance. And it's kind of after the fact. They've already made the agreements. They've been in agreements for a few months. Now, what's important is that they figure out the agreement that they've signed. First, let's talk about what mortgage forbearance is. Mortgage forbearance is for a pre-described amount of days. During that time span, you wouldn't have to make any payments and wouldn't incur late fees, get reported to credit agencies, or risk foreclosure. But once that period is over, all of the missed payments could possibly be due all at once. In the vast majority of cases, that is not going to happen. But it is important you call your lender to make sure of what your options are at the end of your forbearance period. As I've been studying and going through this, I noticed that there are certain plans that they have out there. They're not available to everybody, but I want you to know of the different plans that I've been hearing about that they've been offering to people. You have the possibility of extending forbearance. You have loan modification, where they change the terms of the loan. There's the program where the missed payments are broken up into 6 payments and added to the regular payments for 6 months. You have loan deferment, that's placing the missed payments all on the back of the loan. There are many different options. There are many different programs, but like I said before, you have to make sure that you qualify for them. It's important that you understand what you qualify for. That's the key in all of this. I'm going to keep saying it over and over again, that you're not listening to your neighbor. Even though he has the same lender, it may not mean that you have the same qualifications to do the same things that they're able to do. So call your lender yourself and find out about your situation. That's what's most important. I'd like you to take one thing from this video, and that is, if you have a forbearance plan, that before the forbearance period is over, you call your lender and find out what your options are for you after the forbearance period is over. Because there's so many different programs, so many different things that can be done at the end of the program, but they may not be available to you from your lender. So if you don't know that ahead of time, you're kind of limiting your options towards the end of the forbearance period. You need to know these things. When you call your lender, there are certain questions you're going to want to ask. Those questions are: 1, what relief options are available? 2, will interest continue being calculated during the length of time I'm not paying? 3, will there be any fees? 4, how will it be reported to the credit bureaus? And 5, do I still need to pay for my escrow to cover taxes, insurance, and mortgage insurance? Find out from him those particular things. But most of all, you want to know at the end of your forbearance period what your options are. That is the most important thing. You hear other people saying so many different things, that so many different programs are available. The problem is it may not be available to you. So you want to talk to your lender and find out about your particular forbearance agreement. I also want to make you aware of that some of those options at the end of forbearance, in order for you to qualify, they may be asking you for a different documentation about your finances. It's not going to be as extensive as getting a mortgage, but they do want to know if you're making money, how much you're making, how often you're making it, to make sure you're able to maintain the payments that they're going to give you. They also may give you a 6-month period of loan time to see if you can and make those payments. This whole thing is evolving, and I'm learning that options that were not available months ago are available now. Stay in contact and find out what new options may be available to you as Congress settles on things, as new laws are signed, as new things are being handled. You want to make sure that you're on the front end of it. And I'll do my part in order of informing you of those things. Remember that eventually you're going to have to pay this money. They're not forgiving the payments. I'm not saying you're not going to have to pay. You are going to have to pay. It's just a matter of how you're going to pay and when you're going to pay. If you are able to make those payments, even though the forbearance stuff is going on and other people are benefiting from it, if you can make your payments, continue to make your payments. Don't get caught up in all of this mess. Just continue to make your payments and go forward. We're going to get through this. What I'm sad to say is some people may have to sell their homes because there may not be an option for them. And if that's the case, you want to be able to know that as soon as possible. You don't want to be cornered. You don't have to be forced to take less than what your home is worth. You want to be knowledgeable upfront and know exactly how you're going to proceed. That's the best way to do it. So the best time to call that lender is now. So get on it, get to do it, and get educated about your situation. I will continue to make updates on mortgage forbearance. As time changes, situations are going to change. So I want you to be fully informed as to what direction everything is going in. If this video has been helpful for you, subscribe, like, and comment below. If I haven't been fully transparent in you understanding what it is I'm talking about, send me a message. All the information is below. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Thanks so much for watching this video. And as always, take care of yourself and each other. Have a great day.